Real estate. It's still a lack of supply, not a lack of demand, presented by Reginald D. Reglis. Realtor, Keller Williams Real Estate. One of the major questions real estate experts are asking today is whether prospective homebuyers still believe purchasing a home makes sense. Some claim rapidly rising home prices are impacting demand and, by extension, leading to the recent slowdown in sales activity. However, demand isn't the real issue. It's the lack of supply, homes available for sale. Home builders have sold more homes than they can build. Now, they are limiting their sales in an effort to catch up. Wall Street Journal. Through our history, to have somebody walk into our models and to tell them, "We don't have a house for you to buy," is something that is foreign to us. David Auld, CEO of D.R. Horton Inc. Danielle Hale, chief economist for Realtor.com, also explains that, in the existing home sale market, the slowdown in sales was a supply challenge, not a lack of demand. If these changing inventory dynamics continue, we could see a wave of real estate activity heading into the latter part of the year. Again, the buyers are there. We just need houses to sell to them. If the slowdown in sales was the result of demand waning, we would start to see home prices beginning to moderate, but this isn't the case. There's a lot of conversation around rising prices and falling quantity in the housing market, and there's this concept, or this idea, that it's a demand-side problem. But, if demand were falling dramatically, we would actually see less prices pressure, less home price growth. Mark Fleming, chief economist for First American. Instead, we're seeing price appreciation accelerate throughout this year, as evidenced by the year-over-year percentage increases reported by CoreLogic. January, 10% February, 10.4% March, 11.3% April, 13% May, 15.4% June, 17.2%. There's a shortage of listings, not buyers, and there are three very good reasons for purchasers to still be interested in buying a home this year. 1. Affordability isn't the challenge some are claiming it to be. Though home prices have risen dramatically over the last 18 months, mortgage rates remain near historic lows. Because of these near-record rates, monthly mortgage payments are affordable for most buyers. While homes are less affordable than they were last year, when we adjust for inflation, we can see they're also more affordable than they were in the 1970s, 1980s, 1990s, and much of the 2000s. 2. Owning is a better long-term decision than renting. A recent study shows renting a home takes up a higher percentage of a household's income than owning one. This is the percentage of income homebuyers and renters should expect to pay now versus at the end of the year. 3. Owners build their wealth. Renters build their landlord's wealth. Whether you're a homeowner or an investor, real estate builds wealth through growing equity year over year. If you own, your household is gaining the benefit of that wealth accumulation. For many reasons, housing demand is still extremely